Hey everyone, Simbiote here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 University Life Monte Vista style. As you can see, there are a few things that are different. Hannah is wearing the same outfit she was wearing before we came to university, and as are the other two ladies. I will be changing their outfits later. What is also interesting is that we are living in the same town, obviously, because this is the only town, but we're living in a different house. Because I had to use an older save. My game glitched out so that my Sims couldn't go to classes at the same time. Like one of them could, but then the others couldn't. They were constantly glitching. They couldn't use the skill items. And it's been literally about 8 hours of my trying to get this to work, and it's been very frustrating. So this game thus far, knock on wood, has been going well. I played ahead a little bit, just from, not even that much. I played pretty much up to the same time. They're just done with their classes for the first day. The issue being that things played out a little bit differently, but they are still roughly in the same skill sets. And Hannah is now in the technology degree. I decided not to do PE with her because she was so close to physical education, and honestly, she probably they had to go home. They had to leave and re-enroll. So I mean, they probably just thought, okay, well, maybe physical education isn't exactly the right thing. She's very handy. She's very, very smart. She's a computer whiz. Why not go for the whole technology thing? And also, I don't know if you've seen this, but look at this thing. Both she and, she can interface with it on, she can study the red pad tie node, interface with the green green mind melder module, and adjust the blue magnetomic pulse array. And that's what she can do with her special skills. Now, Helia can do all these things, but it's with her genius skill. And since Evelena does not possess any of those special traits, that means that she can't properly interface with it. Right now, what she's doing is she is going to finish playing her extreme social game because Evelena is in a very bad mood. She's been working hard all morning. And Evelena is now in the fine arts degree because she had a lot of credits towards that. And she thought about it, and as much as communications and as much as business would have been appealing, right now what she really wants to do is fine arts. And she's not a great artist, but she's working at it. What else? Helia is still in the medicine career track. She's still a rebel. Hannah is a jock. She just ended up that way because she was hanging out with the mascot when he showed up at the house, and the mascot kissed Harry, which was pretty funny. And Evelena hasn't really associated with the group yet, but she seems to get along really well with the nerds, a few of the nerds in general. So probably not all of them as a generalization, but a few of the nerds she seems to get along with. So I don't know. Take that as you will. Okay, so we're going to follow Hannah. She's officially done with class for the day. And then Helia will be soon. Evelena has the heaviest class load. And she figured that she wanted to graduate. And with this current class load and the extra credits she got from her artistic abilities, she is actually going to be able to do that. Meaning she won't have to spend too much time away from Hugh, and she can achieve her degree before she passes away, most likely. She understands that she's older. This is the first time we're going to the bowling alley. And I thought it'd be kind of cool because I haven't been here yet. So there doesn't seem to be, there aren't many people here. No, don't go tag the wall. She's got a tagging kit that she picked up from the house. Why don't you, no, don't upgrade it, my bad. Why don't you bowl? Bowl. She can upgrade it to cosmic bowling. I'm assuming it's referring to that, sort of laser light show they do sometimes. Excuse me. Okay, she is getting stressed, so we're gonna have her text her friends. And I'm not particularly worried about their academic abilities. They're all very smart, and they'll be able to to do well in school. I'm pretty sure. There's a party tonight. I just don't want them to be too stressed or tired. And, excuse me. Right now, Evelena's chatting with Hugh long distance, which is helping her not be so cranky, but she is currently missing class, so she needs to head off to do that. My voice is so raspy right now. I'm really sorry. I've honestly been just like growling at my computer for a long time. It's very upsetting because obviously you all want to play this and I want to play this, and I know a number of people are having issues with their game, and aside from that, the people who can't get the game yet, I like making the videos, you know, obviously for myself and all of that too, but because I have a lot of fun doing it, but I also want people who can't play the game yet to be able to see someone playing the game, and you can't, like, you know, and then of course with the beauty of, oh, that's embarrassing. She shouldn't be bowling in street shoes. That's part of the problem. We'll have to change her clothes soon. But, what was I saying? Yeah, the beauty of LPs is that you can see different playstyles, and nothing in The Sims is always exactly the same. Okay, she discovered that... Okay, because she's been texting, she grasped social networking. So that's nice. And she's okay, so why don't you... Actually, why don't you suck up to your professor, because I think we know her. She wants to meet a vampire. Hannah has made pretty good friends with Evelena's professor, which is interesting. And her blog is going well. I started her on a blog. She's got an herb garden. Because I got to play this first section so many times, I had the advantage of knowing exactly what I wanted to do this last time I got here. Who is that? I can't read her name. Denise Frink. Okay, I was trying to read her name. So, yeah, this is fun. I like bowling. So she's having a good time. But she's got a party tonight, and I think she's pretty hungry. So let's see. Can you buy snacks here? Congratulations. Helia just improved her social networking skill to level 3. You can now create reviewer blogs, and 2 new smartphone skins have been unlocked. Check your phone settings to change skins. Teaching is such hard work. I'm so happy to have a student that understands Evelena Spiegel. That's really nice. And that at least eases up on her, but I don't know if she's going to go to this kegger party. She is, you know, she is still youthful and spry and interesting, but at the same time, she's here with a purpose. Okay, so our choices, she has it, I'll show you actually, she has it at Frost White right now because she unlocked that already, the Frosty White. Oh my god, my voice is so raspy, I'm so sorry. Okay, and I can go back to black, which, meh. There's Cherry Red, that's what that looks like. Helps if I click the right thing. Sky Blue, which is also pretty. And Jungle Green, which I guess is more her color. I had it white before because I thought it was going to be darker, but it's not. So let's go with that. Okay. So, yes. It's kind of funny. I'm a little confused too because I recorded several parts of this prior to listen to plot. She's masterminding plot with her. You're going to have fun at the party. But I recorded several parts of this prior to recording this, meaning that, hang on a second. Turn that down a little. Let's see. Now it's too quiet. Ellie is having a bad day. Oh, why don't you, friendly? Oh, I thought you could compliment her, but you're such a jerk. She's so mean. The party's gonna be starting any minute. Oh, and here's the other thing. Before I had to switch to the save, she held a protest. Like, Helia held a protest. It was super successful. She got really high level with the rebels just from that. And it's like, come on. So yeah, I don't mean to complain. I'm not angry, but it is a little upsetting, like I said. But You know, such is life. Crap happens. Can you not go? Oh, why do people start... It's at a dorm, so I think we can go in there, right? Why do people throw parties? No, we can't go in there. Dork. Ha, I'm gonna turn on your holiday house lights. Suck it. That'll show them. I don't know how, but it'll show them. Ah, jeez. Okay, so she came home. She's just trying to enjoy herself, playing computer games. And she's gonna need to go to sleep, but I want her to try to use Genius IQ. That sounds bad. I want her to... Okay, Shade Justice would like to talk to her. Now let's see, is this party on or what? Okay. Jeez. Why do they do that? I'm just having a rough time of it, but it's okay. Not a big deal. These are both Helia's. Helia tagged these walls, and you can clean it up later. But she enjoyed it. So I think we're going to make a personal goal of having her just run around and tag the crap out of everything. She's going home because she's exhausted. That's probably a good idea. She wants to paint, and as we know, Hannah's actually a pretty talented painter. Oh, these are nice. So, you know, that's something. I think I put the sketchbook in her, because there's an extra sketchbook. I may have put it in Helia's inventory. Yeah, there is. Give it to Hannah. And, I don't know if you've done the hacky sack thing yet. It's really fun. And they get better at it, and it's cool. Okay, I want you to go home. And now we're going to get into some of the practical stuff. Ratatouille. And then she can work on her... I don't have my bearings yet. I'm in a completely different house because the house that I had, the house that I wanted, is in fact gone. Well, it belongs to someone else right now. It's been rented, so... Okay, so tend your garden. And I have to figure out a way to water these plants. There's a good chance... You know, why don't I just delete this? And we're going to put down... Okay. So, yes. I'm very, I'm not disappointed with the content, necessarily. I'm not. I'm actually enjoying this. I'm frustrated about the glitches. I'm frustrated that, I had to work so hard to get a game that I paid so much for to play, essentially. But, you know, that's just how life is sometimes. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Okay, so hopefully that will water them at least sufficiently. We'll turn those on after Helia gets home. It's gonna make the garage look like a mess, but that's okay. And she is painting. She is on her way home. She likes the little scooter because she's eco-friendly. That's the one that came with the school spirit pack, I believe, that you got from pre-ordering on Origin. She has mail, so why don't you do that? I know you're tired. Get the freaking mail. Who's that? Oh, he's like here to hang out with Helia. Sorry, dude. We got stuff to do. Okay, there's a letter for Helia from Waverly Chen. It says, Dear Helia, I can tell that you are a very special person, and if we didn't take the chance to get to know each other better, I would regret it forever. Yeah. Waverly's very nice. She made good friends with someone else in the other game, too. Patty, I think. And... yeah, that was disappointing. Oh, she already was gonna sleep. I'm sorry, Evelena. Now you... Okay, why is he... Why are you being a creeper? She needs to eat. I'm all turned around because of this damn... Ah, okay. So, eat leftovers. She's eating leftovers. Alright, after you answer your phone, why don't you go out and find out what he wants? Oh, sure. Sure. Okay. You may as well be standing outside the window singing Air Supply. What the frig? No, don't read that. Okay. Why don't you go up? I replaced the shower, and there were a couple bathtubs and all of that. There's a bathtub downstairs, but honestly, I needed there to be at least another shower because taking a bath takes way too long. So she's gonna go upstairs and go to bed. She's actually got the sort of the nerds room, I guess. It's I don't say that in terms of like I think it's nerdy, but it's got the quote unquote nerd content. She's got like, you know, comic books and this collectible toy or something, and a lot of these items can actually be picked up and put into your inventory because they're skill items, etc. And it's kind of interesting. This house is much nicer, it's just expensive. Does she have a tagging bag in here? No. We'll let you take one. Just don't be a douche about it. Yeah, see, I didn't even recolor their backpacks or anything. I invested a lot into that first video, and I'm sorry that things are going to be different now. I really am. I probably sound super cranky right now. I'm not. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm just very sad that it took so long to get here. Who's talking to her? Is that an opportunity? Okay, we missed you at the party. Oh, come on, you weren't there. You weren't at the freaking party. What she needs to do is... she needs to work on her gardening and fishing. And I think I might have her take a science class because we have the money. And she should use her skill item. Oh, actually, I also need her to go out and do her gardening. So this is mostly going to be maintenance stuff. As you can see, though, Helia... damn it. Okay, I'll find it. As you can see, Helia does not need to sleep, which is what makes her time here special. I thoroughly believe that unless I'm completely lazy about it, that Helia will succeed rather quickly in university, which is good. And as far as Evelena, she's a hard worker with a good work ethic, and she is here with a purpose. She's here with a goal, so I think that's going to be okay. Hannah, having spent some time away from the family, without them being constantly on top of her, without feeling the pressure of their watchful gaze, it's interesting that she's starting to sort of change back into the person she was. I mean, she's making friends with these really exciting, fun, peppy people. She is just enjoying being young, which I think she's going to be very sad when she has to go back to college. It's going to be miserable for her, or college, I'm sorry, go back home. It's going to be miserable for her because there's still that tiny part of her that desperately wants to be a normal person, that desperately wants to just be herself and not fear the family and not give in to this sort of undertow that occurs when you're involved in a lifestyle like that. So maybe this is her chance. But they have given her a task to kill someone. So I don't know. And I don't know what would happen if she didn't complete that task. But we'll have to see how she does. And she's making friends. And maybe this is her way out. Or maybe this will just solidify her resolve that the family is what she wants and the family is the way to go. Not because she's afraid, but because it's what's right for her. So it's something to consider. And we will have to see what happens. Oh, so, yes, I am so sorry about the discrepancies. I'm so sorry about sounding frustrated. I I'm not mad at anybody in particular. I'm not even really that mad. I'm a little sad that it took so much to get to just to here. It makes me a little sad. So yeah, but here we go. They are going to be going to their next day of class soon, and that's that. So thank you, genuinely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. And I hope that you have a very, very nice day. So, be well. Bye.